Jacqueline of San Diego is asking, what lessons have you learned in this lifetime? That may take a while to answer, but
Rasa, Rasa. Of course, I think first lesson about love I learned from my mother. I consider first teacher of love, loving kindness is my mother. My mother, really very, very kind mother. He never show angry face. He always love, not only myself, but also some neighbors' children, or particularly poor children. She really show infinite love. Wonderful. Then, gradually, I study also Buddhist text. Actually, come from India since 8th century. So today, now I notice, I think very important part of ancient Indian knowledge available only among Tibetan tradition. We study rigorously, not just sort of rituals or prayer, but study. Firstly, memorize these root texts, we call root text. Then each word explanation, each word by Indian masters' commentary. Then also Tibetan masters. And then we extensively use debate, use logic. If this is so, that must be. If this is the case, then might be some contradiction or that point. So that kind of sort of investigation is very, very helpful, helping, sharpening our mind. It's very, very useful. So I carry study that way. Then become refugee. Although 1954, I had opportunity to visit Peking, and I met Chairman Mao Zedong and many party leaders, really dedicated, wonderful revolutionary people, leader, wonderful. So at that time, I learned about Marxism. So even today, as far as socio-economic theory is concerned, I'm Marxist. So very useful. I learned from Chairman Mao Zedong and number of leaders at that time. So then 56 came to India. Now, visit Peking 1954 and 55. Then 56 come to India. Then since 59 remain India as a refugee. And a lot of sort of new opportunity, meeting with people, different spiritual tradition, different sort of academic sort of subject, and then particularly scientist. So nowadays, I sort of consider myself, and also telling people, half Buddhist monk, half scientist. Wonderful, wonderful. So therefore, sometimes I sort of publicly sort of telling, all these opportunity happen because of Chinese communist ruthless sort of policy. We escaped. So we got this opportunity. If I still remain as a great 14th Dalai Lama in Potala, I think my mind is still narrow-minded. So you see, one sort of tragedy really brings a lot of new opportunity, a lot of good things like that. So things relative. There is no absolute negative like that.
Marcia from San Diego asks, how can we remain calm and centered when things all around us are chaotic?
So ultimately, this human mind, human intelligence, as I already mentioned, I think our intelligence really have great kasoda, ability, you see, to make balance about our emotion. So that's why I now appreciate, I realize ancient Indian tradition about how to tackle our emotion. Now, modern India, not much pay attention these things. So now, one of my commitment is in India, we want to revival of ancient Indian knowledge in India. So this, I think, very, very helpful to open our intelligence and how to use our intelligence. That brings the inner strength, a realistic approach. That becomes calm mind. That brings calm mind, relax, always relax. Yes?
Daphne from Spring Valley asks, what is your definition of success in life?
Kasa. Success, as I mentioned earlier, our very purpose of our life is happy life. So I think myself and many other my friends, you see, under difficult circumstances, they keep happy mind, always joyful, always smile.
Regina from Mexico is asking, why have you done so much work with college students? What is the most important or surprising thing you've learned from interacting with college students?
Two things. Students, as I mentioned earlier, the generation of 21st century, you are the basis of our hope. And then secondly, when I meet or sit, say, face to face, old people, then sometimes, you see, I feel something like, you go first or I go first. So when I meet, you see, young people, young student, I myself used to feel that moment I feel younger. Like that. So I love meet young students who have real bright future. So there is possibility to serve them some extent, like that.
We have a question here from Josh who asks, how can we learn to provide selfless service to others, yet avoid neglecting ourselves in the process? The line between service and self-care can get blurred.
Of course, physical level, you see, you need rest, you need sufficient sleep, and sort of sufficient sort of proteins, right? This, of course, you have to take care. But mentally, more serving other people, you get more satisfaction. More satisfaction gives you more happiness, and you feel fulfillment your life. So serving other people, thinking more compassionate is the best way to fulfill your own interest, like that. The other hand, just think oneself, self-centered attitude, more worry, more also the anxiety. So again here use our intelligence. What is long term, what is benefit? More altruistic attitude, serving other people, the helping other people, that's the best way to bring one's own happiness or satisfaction, like that.
So let's, I think, ask a final question, and that is, if you could solve one problem in the world,
Kasa,
what would it be?
kasa. That's a difficult question. There are so many problems. So
I saved it
whatever
for
way,
last.
some make some contribution. I think one single person solve one world problem, I think impossible. So you say try to make some contribution and raise more, or say the comrades work together. These things, you see, I think worldwide movement, education field. Now in India, many people now showing interest, and this country also, in Europe also. So now these, like ripples are ripple. Something drops here, ripple, where? Go like that. So like that, I think any human movement first start from individual. So we all have this sort of ability. Now here, I'm talking few thousand people here. Each of you have your own friend. So I always is telling people, from one person, at least 10 friends share certain sort of things. And then each 10 share their own friends. That means 100. That way, from 1, 10, from 10, 100, 100,000, 1,000, 10,000, 100,000. Go like that. That's the way. See, these, nothing, you see, happen because of miracles already. Through effort, through gradual change. So that's my view. And thinking that also, you see, brings inner sort of strength. Things not easy. But there's a possibility. Therefore, that brings, I think, firstly, willpower from altruism. The method, realistic method from brain. Combine these things. Then the self-confidence, determination come. Or willpower also come. So then with sort of positive sort of what's the vision and a determination and a self-confidence, then days, weeks, months, years, decades, not much problem. If really difficult mind, then even few hours difficult. Calm mind with full enthusiasm, optimism, years, not differences. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.